Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be upgrading one of our legendary cards to max that we've been meaning to upgrade for a while, and that is going to be the Miner. Now, I found this deck on the leaderboards, and it looks crazy ridiculous. We've got the P.E.K.K.A, the Executioner, the Electro Wizard, Tornado, the Log, and the Miner. This deck is crazy, and I thought I would try it out, upgrade our Miner up to level 5, and let's go ahead and do that right now. I know we pulled a lot of legendary cards inside of the last video. I'm not going to open up any more super magical chests today, but with the level 5 Miner, we should be able to go pretty crazy. And since it is a new start of a season, there's going to be a lot of beatdowns on our way to the top, but hopefully we can try this deck out and have some success. So let me go ahead and pop open a silver chest, and we're going to get into a couple of battles. Now again, the season just reset, so we're going to be playing a lot of level 12s, maybe not a lot of fully maxed out level 13s, but that's going to be a perfect opportunity to try out this new deck right here, and it should be ridiculous. Now I'm going to start with the P.E.K.K.A, and I think a lot of people have seen that the P.E.K.K.A plus the Executioner makes a ridiculous combination, because obviously the P.E.K.K.A's weakness is it gets stopped by stuff like the Skeleton Army, it gets stopped by things like goblins, but when you have it like this, you're able to clear out everything that's in the way. It lets your P.E.K.K.A go ham, and it turns into a pretty ridiculous way to play the game. All right, so P.E.K.K.A's gone down right now. There's a Miner that my opponent's going to play. I think that one's a little bit questionable. I'm going to play my Log. Maybe that's questionable, as well as my P.E.K.K.A starts cleaning up some of these Barbarians. Princess is going to die. P.E.K.K.A is doing the best it can. I feel like I do have an elixir advantage, even though my P.E.K.K.A might die right there. So still, things are okay. And since he's splitting his archers, let's get ready with our Executioner. And maybe I'll do an Executioner plus Miner combination. All right, so level 5 Executioner is going to be a little bit of a problem. It's not going to do all the damage that we want it to, but the Miner's going to go down. Level 5 is going to beat that tower down pretty well. And check out the Executioner in a moment. The Executioner is going to line up that minion horde. Oh! One of the best feelings inside of Clash Royale. It's going to turn that tower and that minion horde into pieces. And with my Electro Wizard continually shocking the tower over and over again, he's going to take so much damage. And this is looking like a really nice start to the game. And this guy even does have maxed out cards. I didn't think he did, but most of his cards are completely maxed out. I'll put a Log on the Barbarians just to whittle them down a little bit further. Our Tombstone's going to help kill them. We've got our Executioner in just a moment, but I don't even need to play against that Miner. I think we're going to be okay. Let's get ready with another P.E.K.K.A in the back. And hopefully once we hit double elixir, this is when we can bring out the P.E.K.K.A and the Executioner combination. This is going to be redonkulous. So let's see what we can do. We have the Tornado too, so we can literally do P.E.K.K.A, Executioner, then the Tornado to line everything up. I'm super excited for this combination, and let's try it out. All right, so I'm going to do a Miner onto that Princess. I've got the Executioner going down now. There's the Executioner on the minion horde. Again, look at that value. That is just disgusting how good the Executioner is against those. And with my P.E.K.K.A doing work, we're going to have so much fun using the Executioner against those Barbarians. P.E.K.K.A is going to keep tanking for us over and over again. The tower is looking extremely low. I guess I can suck everything together for my Executioner to try to get a little bit more damage, but that's going to be the very first tower in the game. Just a moment as the Miner locks on. Look at the Executioner just continually clean things up over and over. Now, I played my P.E.K.K.A in the back, and that was a little bit of a sad play because I'm not going to be able to make it reach the tower. I guess I could give this guy a chance to take out one of my towers, just so we can see the P.E.K.K.A try to dominate, but I'll play some defense. I'll do a little bit of a buzzkill right here, and this should be able to wrap up the game. P.E.K.K.A is actually going to start walking over to those Barbarians, but Miner's going down again. Level 5 Miner just chunks those towers down so far, and that's going to be the end of the game for a clean 1 crown to 0 victory. Not the best one for my clan chest, but do you see those Spear Goblins and Minion Hordes? The Spear Goblins and the Minion Hordes are getting absolutely destroyed. 29 trophies. Very nicely done. And let's go ahead and keep going. All right, I'm going to open up that silver chest. We're still grinding our way up. I'm not sure where the top 200 is right now. Let's check it out. It's 4,600. All right, about 4,570. So we're only 270 trophies away. So we got to keep grinding our way up there and keep laying some beatdowns. This one's going to be courtesy of Nelly. And let's keep trying out this deck, and maybe we can get that P.E.K.K.A Executioner combination that we want to do. All right, so Lightning Spell is going to go down now. I haven't used my, Electro Wizard is. I haven't used my Lightning Spell yet. I'm sure I'm going to use it sometime soon. There's a Log. So let's use our Miner plus our Executioner and maybe be able to get a little bit of a combo going. There's the Skeleton Army. Check out as my Executioner is going to take out all these skeletons right here. One clean swoop is going to take all of those out. Executioner is going to do work on the Miner, but at only level 5, unfortunately, he doesn't have the most HP. I still need to gem my Executioner a little bit more, but things are still going to be fine. And check this out right here. Let's suck those goblins all the way over to attack my king tower. That's going to activate my king tower with the tornado. Love doing that with the goblin barrel. And you can see he's going to throw a thumbs up face, but on the inside, he is slowly feeling terrible. And he's using another one of those bait decks. So my Executioner, it's strong against every deck, but it's really strong against bait decks. And let's go ahead and continue onwards and see how we can get this one done. Not worried about the skeleton army too much. P.E.K.K.A. plus my tower is going to be able to clean that up. In fact, it's going to give me a little bit of time. Oh, plus he's going to play that Inferno tower just in time for our lightning spell, which will be great. So log's going to go down. I'm waiting as long as possible to see if maybe he'll drop something in front of my P.E.K.K.A. Not going to end up doing it. He's got the miner going down right here. I've got the log, which is going to help out. I'm sure he might have something up his sleeves. There's the tornado. I guess we can suck the tornado to kill all those skeletons. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to reach the tower. 1 hit. 2 hits. Can I get a third? 3 hits against that tower. That's going to be the very first tower of the game. Very nicely done. And let's keep it going. And let's see what side of the map we should go for. Should we go right? Should we go left? I feel like for the clan crowns, we should be going down the right-hand side of the map. Not worry about anything else too much. I don't even care about that goblin barrel. I could play my Executioner to take it out, but the king tower being activated by that tornado is going to help kill those fairly easily. And let's continue for our hopefully very last push of the game and see if we can knock this one out. All right, P.E.K.K.A.'s waddling her way down the lane. We've got the Executioner. We've got the Electro Wizard. I haven't seen too much direct damage from this guy, so it might be pretty difficult for him to be able to do too much. There goes our Executioner as well as our Electro Wizard. I've got the Miner as well. I guess I can play the Miner to just form a huge group right here. Lightning Spell is going to be able to kill all 3 of those things right there. Very nicely done. Executioner's doing work. Why not drop a second P.E.K.K.A.? And that's going to be 2 P.E.K.K.A.s on the field. We've got an Executioner. Maybe we can get a second Executioner going. But unfortunately, I think actually one of our P.E.K.K.A.s are going to die right here. That's a little bit of a bummer. All right, so since we don't have anything else too crazy to work with, I tried to drop my Tombstone to stop that Inferno Tower from locking onto my Executioner, but that didn't work out too well. Okay, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s actually aren't going to be able to make their way to the tower. Nice little defense from Nelly, but this should be the end of the game. Another 1 crown to 0 victory. Never really in doubt. A nice little log to clean up the rest of the stuff right there. And level 5 miner yet again doing work. GG, well played. And we're going to continue moving our way up the leaderboard. Now, you guys have been tweeting me a bunch of decks using the Executioner, and I still want to hear more from you. I know like Hog Rider Executioner, P.E.K.K.A. Executioner. Some people are using Golem Executioner, even though it's super expensive. I definitely can respect the play, but keep letting me know those decks in the comment section below and on Twitter. And let's keep grinding our way up the leaderboard using this deck right here. I'm wondering exactly how strong this deck is, but let's start with our Executioner and see what we can do against this level 12 right here. All right, Princess. I think I can kill her with the log. If I even have to play her, I guess I could. Well, maybe we can do our Miner right here. Why not do our Miner? And then we've got our Electro Wizard. So we're going to be able to clean up with our Executioner against these guards right here. Very nicely done. A little bit of an aggressive play from his Giant, and it's going to make it so he actually isn't going to be able to have his tower attack. But with my Executioner killing the Mega Minion, should be able to kill her right there. We're going to reset fairly nicely, and even though it's level 11, or level 5, we're still going to take that tower pretty low on HP. And now with just this little Dark Prince left, I'm not going to worry about the Dark Prince damage. Let's just take that to our tower. You got to do what you got to do. But let's start with our P.E.K.K.A. in just a moment. Okay. Well played. I guess he's just going to give up this battle, or else he's just taunting me. So P.E.K.K.A. is going to start running towards the tower. Hopefully this is a free one right here, and this guy is not trolling me. I guess it will be. Good game, well played. He played pretty well right there. He actually had the damage lead, but it looks like some people just don't want to finish off the match right there. Let's just continue our way forward, keep getting as many trophies as possible, and then not care how you get them. That's one thing I've learned about Clash Royale. Don't complain when you get your trophies, when you get your 3 crowns, when you get everything you want. Just take them, move on to the next battle, and pretend like you didn't see anything. All right. 31 trophies for this one. We're grinding up fairly quickly since these battles haven't been very long. I'm going to open up this gold chest, just gemming my way through them. A couple Dark Goblins, I guess. I don't think we have enough gold to upgrade the Dark Goblin just yet. I think it's like 50 grand. So let's keep moving. 4,400 is within sight right now. And let's see if we can keep putting this combo together. And we're starting, okay, level 11s are starting to go away. We're facing mostly level 12s. He's going to hit me with a good game. All right, well played, sir. Here goes his Miner. Can we suck the Miner towards our King Tower? Oh, we're going to get the King Tower activated. Very nicely done. I love that. That is my favorite thing in Clash Royale with the Tornado. We're going to activate the King Tower. We did take a bunch of damage, but I'm still not too worried about it. Now we can go with a pretty aggressive push. I wish I had my own Miner. I guess I've just got the Executioner hanging out by itself. And a log's going to be able to clean up all of that extremely nicely. And now we've got a pretty decent push. Now check out this miner. If the Electro Wizard it hit the tower just like a half second too late, or we would have actually gotten so much value out of that. So still going to be a-okay. Let's drop a tornado here again. Try to suck everything into the center to kill it. Or at least somewhat close. Actually, we took way too much damage right there. That wasn't the best tornado play. I was treating it like it was arrows, which would have been dirty. But still, now we can chill out. I've got my P.E.K.K.A in just a moment, which I want to use on offense. And let's see if we can put this one together and steamroll this right-hand side of the map. This is a perfect deck to test out the P.E.K.K.A and the Executioner. It really is. It's going to be a ton of fun to line everything up for the Executioner to do crazy work with. Splitting the Skeleton Army, I just have to adapt depending on what side he plays his supporting troops. I don't see anything just yet. So I'm just going to hang out right here. Minion Horde's going to go down. Executioner is going to be the perfect counter to the Minion Horde. Check this out. There and back, he's going to miss a couple of them, which is a little bit unfortunate. P.E.K.K.A's going to turn around and smack that miner in the face, though. And this is where we're going to start making a lot of progress. So Miner's going to go down on the tower. The Miner's going to keep beating that tower down over and over while the P.E.K.K.A takes the majority of the damage. Now that the tower got hit by the Electro Wizard, we're actually going to have the Miner start taking damage so the P.E.K.K.A doesn't die. And the P.E.K.K.A still got 1 HP left. It's going to smack that tower down for the very first tower of the game. Very nicely done by the P.E.K.K.A. An opponent has left the match. All right. Well, that's sort of what you do when you play on the ladder. You take the first tower, you beat down people's will to live, and eventually they double tap, swipe up, and that's the end of the game. It's not like I've ever double tapped and swiped up before, right? Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I've double tapped and swiped up far too many times. That's going to be another game from beating Haha You Suck. What a great name. Yeah, that's sort of rude. All right, 3 crowns right there. Should be another about 30 trophies or so, and that's going to put us just outside of 4,400. So let's head back and see how we're doing. Our clan chest right now, we're at level 6. Not too shabby. I'm doing pretty good with my crowns. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get into another battle. Keep cracking up these victories. Okay, gaming with Maxim. I thought it was gaming with Mold for a second. That would have been good. Let's hit him with a WoW. We're going to get a WoW on WoW action. Starting hand, I'll play my Executioner. Actually, let's play our Tombstone first. Tombstone will be fine. I'll play the Executioner second to clean up these barbarians. Yeah, I need to open up some chests for my Executioner. I think I'll do that soon. Just if I want to play him on ladder, you know, eventually, then I want to try to get him as upgraded as possible. Since he's going with a little bit of a push over here, I'll play my Electro Wizard right here. And then I'll use my Miner to try to help out. So Executioner is going to do a fine job right there. And it's going to stay out of range of his tower. That's super important. His Executioner is just out of range of his tower. I've got the lightning spell. I'm going to try to kill the Musketeer before it kills my Executioner. That's going to end up happening. Take a look at the left-hand side of the map, too. My Electro Wizard and Miner are doing some pretty good work right here. And with his minions dying to my tower, things are looking really good. And even with that explosion right there, we're pretty set up going into the rest of the game. And I can get ready with my P.E.K.K.A in just a moment. All right, so P.E.K.K.A is going to go down right now. And maybe if he drops his Golem first, we can make our P.E.K.K.A and Golem meet up. But he's not going to. P.E.K.K.A is going to go down on the left. I'm guessing he'll drop his Golem on the right. Who's going to play his Elixir Collector? Now, I do have my Miner, so I just need to cycle to my Miner, and I can take that Elixir Collector out. But it's so far away in my cycle, I'm not sure it's going to be worth it, so... But that's still a pretty aggressive play on defense from him. So now we can go, actually, we can play this, we can play this. Let's let our P.E.K.K.A cut up this Golem right here and just go on an offensive push and see how we can get it done. All right, so doing work. We've got the P.E.K.K.A beating up this Golem. It's going to keep beating it up till it turns around and starts hitting the Barbarians. That's going to be fine. Golem's going to go down and attack my Tombstone. All the Barbarians are dead. His right-hand tower is taking so much damage, plus we killed the Elixir Collector that we're looking really good. I've got the log on the Golemites plus the Elite Barbarians. Things are looking a-okay. I just need to get some of his stuff over here. Maybe get some help from the King Tower. Nope, that's not going to work out too well. Electro Wizard on everything. Boom, that's going to keep the tower alive. And with 1,600 HP left on that other tower, we should be okay to try to finish off this battle. All right, Electro Wizard versus Musketeer. Only level 3. Not going to be able to do the best. P.E.K.K.A is going to go down right now. Let's play a Miner onto his tower, see if we can take that out. And there go his Barbarians. So, man, we need to get a nice Executioner play on these Barbarians as well as the Musketeer. Here we go. Log's going to go down. We're going to lose our tower, but now we've got a little bit of a counter push coming back. We've got the Electro Wizard. We've got the P.E.K.K.As. There's his Elite Barbarians. He's getting a pretty good little shove on us right now, but the P.E.K.K.A is going to help clean up those Elite Barbs. And now we should just need one more final push to end off this game. and pick up another victory. So the first game to ever reach overtime using this deck, and very well done by gaming with Maxim, but I still think we're looking like we're in the driver's position right now. We can just try to clean up a win. Let's go with an aggressive push. All right, we've got the Electro Wizard going down. He's got his Barbarians going down. He's just going straight up for the win. He doesn't care how it's going to happen. I've got my Electro Wizard plus my towers beating down on the Barbarians and the minions. Look at all the work those are doing. And with only 54 HP left on his tower, Lightning Spell on the left is going to be GG, well played, and another picked up win. Woo! All right, that one was a little bit closer than the other ones. Still worked out pretty well for us. 29 trophies. Okay, we're an addict. One more battle. You guys know that one more battle never ends up wrong. And let's see if we can get to 4,450 trophies against It's Zeus from Clash Royale. Now, let's see. So starting hand for this deck, there's no traditional plays that I'm used to, like Musketeers or Archers off the start. I guess Tombstone is like a pretty decent beginning start, but this one is pretty funky. So here goes our Executioner. There goes a Royal Giant. So I guess we can play our Electro Wizard to help out with that. And then with our Executioner and our Miner on the other side of the map, we should be able to do a pretty decent chunk of damage. His Archer will die. So that's going to help out as the Electro Wizard beats down that Royal Giant. So it's going to be a pretty okay little trade right here. And the only problem is we don't have our P.E.K.K.A left. We really wanted our P.E.K.K.A to start up a push right here, but instead we have to play our Tombstone. No one likes the Tombstone. Plus, the Tombstone is sort of our counter to his Royal Giant. So let's just chill out with our P.E.K.K.A. And he's probably going to split his Archers again. Okay, he's going to play Minions. So Minions are only level 12, so they're going to actually die without getting any damage to the tower. Super good for us. Only one hit to the Tombstone as well. I'm expecting a Royal Giant on the left-hand side again. I feel like he's probably just going to go for my towers as soon as he can. But honestly, I don't care too much because we can Executioner and then give our P.E.K.K.A some nice defense with the Electro Wizard. And that's going to put us in business for the rest of this match. All right, Electro Wizard has gone down. There's the P.E.K.K.A doing work. Fireball's going to hit my Electro Wizard, but it's going to give it just a little bit of HP. Unfortunately, the Electro Wizard killed itself. Did you guys see that? The Electro Wizard shocked the tower and made the tower reset onto it. The P.E.K.K.A is going to end up dying for that, but still, we're going to start doing good damage down the left-hand side. We've got good damage on the right-hand side. Things are looking fine. We're probably going to lose our left-hand tower at some point this game, just because we didn't get the Tombstone at the proper moment, and I can't really play it right now to any value. I guess I can play it right here. And then let's get ready for one more final push. Maybe if he plays his Royal Giant right up front again, we can just play our P.E.K.K.A. And let's see what we can do. All right, I'm going to give up that other tower. I didn't want to make an awkward play and put my P.E.K.K.A on the other side. So P.E.K.K.A's going to go down the right-hand side. There's the Royal GG right here. We've got his minions. We can clean those up with Executioner. That's going to be fine right there. So Royal GG is going to take out that tower, but all we have to do is take out this tower. We do have a decent HP lead on the other side of the map too. So that's going to be the very first tower of the game. And let's get ready with our Miner. I'm sure he has a cannon that he wants to play. So we can lightning down the cannon plus the King Tower, and that should be pretty decent for us. That tower is going to go down in just a moment. Miner's going to clean that up. P.E.K.K.A's still doing work right here. I'm going to drop another P.E.K.K.A because you guys know 2 P.E.K.K.As are better than 1. And with our Executioner, we should be able to clean up some of these smaller things. And there we go. We've got a decent push going right now. We've got 2 P.E.K.K.As. He's going to Fireball. That's when you get desperate against all these P.E.K.K.As right here. Electro Wizard's going to keep trying to do the best it can. The P.E.K.K.A's doing work. I've got the Miner going down to help out these Archers. Executioner's doing work. Log is doing work. Check out the Executioner with the rebound against those minions right there. And that's going to be GG. Well played. And another solid victory using this deck. So fun time pushing up the ladder with this deck right here. The P.E.K.K.A plus the Executioner makes for a deadly combination. It's going to put us exactly at 4,450, which is a nice way to end that video. So we're only a little bit outside of the top 200. I'll keep pushing to see if we can make our way up there in the very first week of the season. And yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for this video. Check out this deck, guys. It is ridiculous. You got the Tombstone. Not the well, you do have the Tombstone, the Tornado, the Executioner, Lightning, P.E.K.K.A, Electro Wizard, Miner, and Log. It is crazy. If you somehow have all these legendary cards, give it a try. But otherwise, just play the P.E.K.K.A plus the Executioner and the Tornado, and you're sure to have a fun time playing this deck inside of the game. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.